Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Band Trading Cards, and welcome to Band Talks, where we talk about trading card games in this channel. And today we are going to discuss about MetaZoo and why is it that people are attacking them. There are a lot of negativities from other groups and some individuals. They attack MetaZoo and they give negative feedbacks to even a member. Someone joins the MetaZoo and then they give negative comments there until they're banned. Um, there are also people that are convincing other people to get out of MetaZoo, and yeah, there's a lot of negativity. And I want to talk about in this video because maybe I can change your mind, or I can, give you insights on what's really happening on the trading card games, not just MetaZoo, but for the whole TCG community and all the communities. Okay, and that is based on my experience, my travels, where I experienced a lot of encounters with other people, with religions, belief, culture. So it boils down to my experience, and I just want to share here, guys, because it may open up your mind to other things. That's just TCG, to other things. Okay, because I want to share it with you, just like what I'm sharing it to my kids. Whatever I tell to my kids, I want to tell you this way, on how to I will explain it to you just like my little Bens. Okay, you are, or maybe you're just like a friend. Okay, so I'm not an expert, I'm not a financial expert, I'm not a politician, I'm not a psychologist. Yeah. So it just happened that during my childhood, I could tell you my background a little bit, just to be, it's relevant to what I'm going to the MetaZoo TCG. Okay, the negativity that's going on. So it started when I was little, and I was orphaned by 6 years old. So I don't have any parents. I go to my relatives. I sleep there. My brother, my sisters sleep there. So I live with my sisters. So I moved to one place to another, and when I was just about 4 years old, we have neighbors with a different religion. Even my parents, they are. My mother has a different religion. My father is different as well. So even in the family, guys, we were born with a different beliefs. Okay, and that's when I woke up in this world having a different perspective about beliefs, okay, cultures. And yeah, my neighbors, they have different religion. I have a different religion. My mother has a different religion, and my aunties, uncles, we have different religions. So it's a mixed, religious, diversified culture. So my playmates, they are the different religion, but we play together. They don't eat some kinds of food. It's okay because we respect. That's from the young age I was born knowing that there is such thing as diversified culture. So when my parents died, so I went to my sister, and we went to another place somewhere in the central Philippines. So I was born in the southern Philippines. And southern Philippines, if you are a Filipino, you know that there are war there. I saw soldiers, tanks, firearms, hand grenades at home, because soldiers coming to visit my sisters. So I know everything about military, and they exercise every day, and then they have tanks running in front of our house, and there are helicopters coming in, bringing lots of troops, because there's war going on when I was little, and they are fighting with rebels. Okay, so but now there's still rebels. When I left, when I went to back to Philippines 2019, I've heard that there are bombings on the mountains, and yeah, it's going on. But well, that's I don't want to talk about more on why there are having wars, and yeah, I just want you to know that things happened there, and we moved to the central Philippines, and I was raised there, and again, different religion, different language. It's a totally different language, and I have classmates that have this language and another language, and we talk in one language, which is Cebuano. So Cebuano is a central language in central Philippines. So it's not the national language, guys, but it's the second most popular, I guess. I'm not sure, but that's what I know. Okay, Cebuano. So I have classmates that are the Tagalog, which is the first language of Philippines. Sorry, not the first, but the national language of the Philippines, and that's Filipino. Then we talk Cebuano in at school, and also we talk English. So we are a lot of diversified cultures. Someone eats this, someone doesn't eat this because of culture and religion. Yeah, so that's what I was introduced. Now, when I went to next. We moved to Manila, and that is in the north of Philippines. So another culture, and the language is Tagalog. That is the national language of Philippines. So we talk Tagalog with my classmates, and some people are looking at me and they said, "Hey, you're from the south," and they're afraid. I don't know. I don't know, because of those news that media, they put all the bad news, just the bad news about the southern Philippines, and well, there are a lot of beautiful places there, but yeah, it happens. There's war, and people are afraid of war, of course, right? And that's what I grew up, and I graduated college, and then I traveled from north to northern Philippines, and we went there, and we went to the southern Philippines as well. We went to the ones that there are different checkpoints, two checkpoints, one for military checkpoint and one for the rebel checkpoint. And rebels are just are just humans, and they know that we don't harm anyone, so they will just let us pass. They just want to know if there's a military personnel inside our car. So it happens. Okay, that's how I was brought, and it's like normal to me. So I started going to Singapore to work, and then another different culture, different food, different beliefs. There are different religions, and there's are different races, and I've seen people with different faces, different kinds of, you know, um, different race. Yeah, and then I visited Japan, another culture, different rules, different. The road is on the left, and just like Singapore, and Philippines is on the right. You ride, you drive on the right lane, but in the Singapore, Japan, left lane. So things like that, rules, different rules, culture, religion as well. And then I went to China, and China has a different food, different culture, different rules. Then Cambodia is different, again, different. They have different food, and I like their food. They eat fresh food, like they put like a salad of different leaf. I really love that, and that's my first time to eat a string beans fresh. We usually cook string beans fresh, so man, it's a different culture. So or different kinds of tradition, something like that. And I have friends there, Cambodia. Then I went to Burma. Burma is what they call now is Myanmar, and also different culture. Man, and I love the food as well. Man, I really love the food there. And they have like the ladies have they have makeup like they put like I don't know what's the makeup, but it's like brownish hair. Maybe you're from Myanmar. They put like a brown makeup that is so obvious. It's not like the Western makeup that they blended, but they have like in the streets. Yeah. So it's so interesting to know that people we're just humans and we have different beliefs. Okay. Then I went to Malaysia. So Malaysia has different language. Yeah, different culture again. Then I went to Dubai. Dubai is a different culture, different religion, and they have different rules. And some are strict rules. So we, as a visitor, we had to follow them. Of course, yeah, that's their place. We have to respect. So I learned respect, guys. I learned to respect any culture, any beliefs, anything that is there because that's their place, right? We respect them. Then I went to Abu Dhabi, which is near Dubai. Yeah, Qatar. So that's the Middle East. So all of this. Oh, by the way, now I'm in Canada, and another another culture, different language is English, right? I'm get used to English when I was in Philippines. So it's not a culture shock for me talking in English, although I have a difficulty in speaking some vocabularies, idiomatic expressions. So it's okay, but I still I can understand, and that's why I'm practicing at Ben Talks, right? So to learn more on speaking. So I've been to Canada. They have different culture, history. I've learned some British came here, Vikings. It's so interesting. I love it. And I went to U.S. and also they have different culture. They have different way of communicating, like different from Canada. So every country has differences, and because it's in every country it's a community, right? A community is also have a small community which are what we call religions, small groups of men, organizations. So there's like a big community and with a small community inside. So every country is a community. So they have their own rules, they have their own belief, they have their own culture, which we understand. They believe in one. They believe in some such thing as their religion. They have their own culture, and then they prosper, right? And this country also has a different belief, but they also prosper, and so as on the other places that I visited. So this is relevant to what I'm going to tell you about trading card game, because trading card game is not just a card game, not just a cardboard, not just like this, guys, that you will play, like the power, whatever, not just like that, but it's about the community behind that cardboard. Yes, you play, that's what you know. You go to the LGS, you buy it, you play, and you laugh, and you enjoy, you drink, you eat with your friends, and you laugh again, and you create a small community in your LGS. Then after that, you will go to another LGS to compete, and you will build a larger community with LGSs, right? And you go to the Discord channel, you have a big or maybe a little community there. Then you have a Facebook group, you have a little community there. There are communities that's towards on the trading, their community on collecting, their community on investing, something like that. So it's just like a country, guys. It's a very a small scale country that they have their own belief, they have their own um, belief culture. They 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 admire certain art that other TCGs doesn't. Just like other countries, they have their own art, and Philippines, we have different art as well. We appreciate the art that no one from other countries also doesn't appreciate. So there are differences, but in this community, they agreed to to have this kind of art in their cards, just like MetaZoo. So that's why I want to I need to relate the MetaZoo to other countries because it's a community. MetaZoo is a community, and in a community, if we go back to history, a small community is a tribe. Okay, a tribe needs to survive, right? So in order for you to survive is to either kill another tribe or join another tribe. It's either wipe them all or join. Okay, but they have the different beliefs, right? Tribe A, tribe B. If they have different beliefs and they won't agree, there will be war. Okay, so they fight each other, and what they do is they get the women, because women are human producing, right? They give birth, and they have human resources. They will add to the human resources, and it will make the tribe bigger. So that's what they are doing. So in each tribe, there's someone that is a warrior. In each tribe, there's someone is just civil, how you call it, just the citizen. Okay, okay, just like the citizen, and there's a warrior that goes there just to to kill people, to kill the tribe head, to kill the tribe warriors as well. Then that's how it works. And there are also merchants. They trade, they trade goods to another tribe, something like that. So this is similar to trading card game. So there is a trading. There's someone that trades to another, like MetaZoo to Pokemon, MetaZoo to Fab, MetaZoo to Genesis, something like that. They trade, and that's a healthy one, right? But there are also like lurkers. They just go there, read all the comments and nothing. Just like me sometimes in other community, I just listen. I just read and just click on LOL, click the heart button, something like that. So I do that. We are just civil. How you call it? Citizen. Okay, sorry guys. Civilian. Oh man, that's what you get when you have different languages. Just for me, that applies to me. So civilian. So just retain a civilian on the MetaZoo. And sometimes I like me, I talk to you about MetaZoo because I want to get more resources, human resources to our tribe. So I want to put to get human resources to add to the MetaZoo tribe. So that's how it works. And but there are also warriors there. So these warriors are their goal is to want to bash other TCG. And you know why? Because they want to either kill those TCG or recruit some other people. So they do whatever they can to give negative feedback to that another tribe, another TCG. So in order for them to recruit them or give them, uh, make them fail. So that's the one part of a tribe. There's like a warrior there that really is he's he or she sorry, his or her mission is to let that fail. And it's because he doesn't, it's not on first, it's not on the hatred part, guys. It's not the hatred, but it's the survival of their tribe. So if they have a certain TCG, so if someone is blooming, okay, another TCG is blooming, they won't uh, they won't um, they won't bother, okay, if it's small, okay. Once it goes bigger and bigger, it's they see them as threat. Once they see them as threat, as especially MetaZoo, it was so small last time that it's only 200 backers on Kickstarter. So no one would knows about MetaZoo. No one talks about MetaZoo. No tribe is attacking MetaZoo. Okay, but now they exponentially skyrocketed with all populations. Discord at 6,000 members. Instagram, there's a lot of members there, and there's a lot of products, collaboration with all the and with all other tribes like the Bruce. That's another tribe. That's another community. So they go to another tops. That's another community of sports cards. Yeah, and they collab, and this other tribes here, they see it as, oh man, this is growing, and our survival may be is bad for us, right? So what they do is they, of course, the natural instinct of a tribe is to either kill them or what, not literally kill them, but they want to let this fail, so that or they want to let this fail, or they will recruit s- as long as many as they can. So that's how people are giving negative feedbacks, telling people this is not good, TCG, this is not a good investment. Go away from that tribe, or from the TCG, because it's not good for you, and it will just fail. The leader is not a good man. The leader is something that is does anything, grabbing money from other people, and I just want to give you of some of these insights, because this is natural. Okay, we all live in a world of small communities. Okay, so US is a small community, Canada is a small community in the whole in a whole worldwide. So in Canada, there's a small community of Flesh and Blood, MetaZoo. In US, there's also community there. So it's the way the humanity works, guys. So it's something that is natural for humans to survive. To survive is to either kill or be killed. Okay, so that's also an animal instinct. So we are into that kind of situation, that I just want you to know that TCG is not just cardboard. It's also a community behind that cardboard, behind that gameplay, behind whatever it is. Okay? So we expect that people will bash. Okay? People will do whatever they can to survive and to eliminate the competitor. Okay, but this is how a tribe survives. So there's a leader. A leader creates a community, and the leader of a TCG creates something, a playable card that can be played and people will enjoy at that moment. And that is very important. That is a minimum viable product. The leader should create something, a product that they will stick to the community, all the members. Okay, then once they love the product, they are hyped, and people are going in. other people, other it's growing and growing and growing, and this creator will improve. So they put research and development for other countries. They put research and development to improve more. Just like Japan. Japan last time when it was after the World War II, and after the World War II, they started manufacturing. And in Philippines, if you say made in Japan, during that time, few years, many years ago, if you say made in Japan, we cringe, guys. Like, what? That's low quality, you know? That's what it is. And we eventually learn that the quality of Japan is going good, very nice. And they learned on making the ISO, the 9000 ISO quality management. So they learned that, they improve, and now if you say made in Japan, it's quality. Very, it's Japan is equals to quality, right? And Germany equals to quality, and they came from war, right? Now we talk about China. We say that China, oh man, this product is not good, and it breaks easily. But look at your house. There's a lot of China-made products there. Okay, but they are in good doing, improving until they will be the world leader of quality, I'm sure. And because they're building and development um, research and development establishments to improve their products, you know. And you have, if you're a community, you have to put a minimum viable product that can be played, even if the quality is not that good, but it still can be played. Okay, that's what it's MetaZoo is doing. They put a game there. You thought that the art is not good, right? But the culture accepts that art, and the gameplay. You said that people are saying that the gameplay is not good. It's not playable. You can play with it, guys. You can play with it. There are some strong cards there, but that soon can be removed, can be banned, right? And when the creator has a lot of resources now, he has a lot of resources because he printed 25,000 copies of Cryptid Nation, 2,000 copies of Kickstarter Cryptid Nation, 50,000 Nightfall, tops 50,000, I guess, tops. Other collaboration T-shirts, products, and this creator has now a lot of resources, and this can be made through getting more quality artists. Okay, I know that Poncho, Isaac, they are a good artist. They will add more good artists in there, and they will add a printing company that has a better quality than before, or the other company, the one that's existing printing company, they can upgrade their machines because they have resources, something like that. So you start in a minimum viable product, and you start from there. You improve until you get a high quality. Look at Magic the Gathering, and they have the alpha cards. Alpha cards, there are a lot of imbalanced cards there. There are strong cards that can kill what your opponent at one turn. That's what my friend said. One turn. That's the alpha, alpha Black Lotus. You know, it's so strong that it was banned. You know, so the game is good. It's a minimum viable product by Richard Garfield, and he eventually, banned other powerful cards so that it will be balanced. And then he did some research, he did some play testing, and improved the gameplay. Then the Fallen Empires came, and the printing is not good. So well, they maybe have an issue with printing company, but people are bashing it. But again, after that, they survive again. They printed more and more until now. You see? So this is how um, I see things, guys. That's why if I see people bashing other TCGs, bashing other products, bashing other people, bashing other creators, creators bashing other TCGs. I've seen creators, guys. I've seen creators bashing other TCGs. I know. I've seen it, but I can't tell you here. That's why I did not back that TCG, because it's you do not you do not step on other people's back just to raise you up, just to make you handsome, just to make you popular. Don't do that, guys. So don't use other people and don't step on them just to make you higher. Don't do that, because in the end, long term, it won't work, guys. Stepping on um, other individual, other groups, other TCGs, other companies, it's not it's not the way to sell whatever you have. Just in sales, I learned sales, guys. I've been in sales many years, so don't bash other company, don't bash other products. You have a lot of positive in your product. Just show it to them and let the customers compare um, your product to other products. Don't hurt other people, because even your competitor, don't hurt them, guys. Just don't mention them. There's a lot of things that you can mention in your own product, right? In your own product itself, just talk about it, right? Don't talk about other competitor, because it's not a good way to sell things. Okay, I'm telling you, I've been in this industry of selling for quite some time, and I'm not still now. I'm in the customer service, so don't bash other competitor. Just let them know that you have this, your features, whatever you have. Okay, so if for those people who are bashing the community of MetaZoo, or the community of Flesh and Blood, the community of Magic the Gathering, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers are saying bad things about Magic the Gathering. I have some videos talking about this last time. Yeah, that was, I think, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, that some YouTubers are attacking Magic the Gathering, and they are from the Flesh and Blood community. But why are you attacking the Magic the Gathering? Just show whatever you have in your Flesh and Blood community, and as well as Magic the Gathering. Don't bash Flesh and Blood, because they have their own culture, they have their own community, they have their own leadership, they have their own rules. So don't bash. Respect, guys. Respect, and just trade with them. Well, trading is good, because you are able to have friends, to gain friends, and to have more support from other communities as well, and there will be no friction, right? So that's what I for new okay, new content creators. I've been doing content creators since 2010. Okay, so I know what is the ethics on doing some, but I'm not telling you this because maybe you have a different way to attract more people in your contents. So I respect that, but I'm telling for those who are new in this content creation thing, do not step on other people's back, because it will not be a long-term goal, guys. It will not, the effect on that is not for long term. Okay, just tell whatever you have, and don't bash other TCGs. Yes, you can tell them a negative constructive criticism. Just let them know that, hey, the foils, or this card has a foiling problem, so maybe you can improve this. So that's a constructive criticism. And maybe you can improve this side here, because this one can scratch other cards. So something like that. But don't just tell all the negative things. There are so many positive things of a TCG, But if you're just getting all the negative things, just like the news, they are all getting all the negative, and because it's people are attracted to negative things, and it's the way to converse. There will be more people, other from other communities come in, and they each of the communities are protecting themselves as well, right? They don't want this community to bash them because I want to survive, so I have to defend myself. So this one also. So and just doing a creation content by stepping on other people is not a good long-term goal. Okay, but for me, I'm neutral. Whatever is the TCG is popular, I go there, and I won't bash other TCGs because I have a lot of positive things that I can talk about. You know, that's just me, guys. And if you don't agree with me, well, you can go freely and don't subscribe to me. It's okay. I will attract more people that has a mindset like me, that respect respect other culture, other beliefs, other communities, other designs, other creation, respect. Okay, so I will end up this video in the word respect. Okay, so guys, thank you so much, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.